hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Are you not? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So time coming to y'all with another video. So in this video, we're talking the EJ Johnson interview. Make sure you guys go over there to Carlos King's channel to check out the full interview. I am only reacting to parts of it. Copyright is fair use. Once again, the full interview is going to be on his channel. So I give my thoughts on it. If you want to check out my reaction to the interview in full, go to my Twitch, Ebner Entertainment with a underscore. Carlos, I feel like did a great job. I just kind of wish he went deeper in regards to one of the answers that EJ did give. Let me know what y'all think down below. We also talked about Beyond the Villa as well, and also Kenny from Love Island as well. Let me know what y'all think, and we are babies. Rari Ho, well, oh, not even Rari Ho no more. Damn, y'all miss Rari Ho. I do feel like okay, after watching the episode so far, I do feel like Ferrari is needed. No shade. It's something about her presence that's like it makes the show like a shtick. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, she may not be like the best fighter. We all know that. And the girls may not listen to her. And, you know, she may get bullied. What else? It's a long list. But besides all of that, she makes the show like a thing. It's like it becomes like a niche. You get what like it's so hard to explain. But I do feel like they need to bring her back. They do. I miss the corny confessionals. I miss the lines that Landon would feed her to say in the confessionals. Like, yes, they should bring her back. Bonnie is so corny. It's so funny to me. And she's been like that since Blue Girls Club days. I don't know. Pam from a can of Spam. Y'all remember when she fought that girl and that girl beat her up with a chicken wing in her mouth? That girl was eating a piece of chicken. No, it wasn't. It was either. Oh no, it was weed. The girl was smoking a blunt, and Bonnie decided to sneak her. Child, that girl beat up Bonnie with the blunt still in her mouth. It didn't even drop out of her mouth. I'm talking about took her through there in that chicken. I'm in that kitchen, and still had the blunt at the, in her mouth by the end of the fight. Bonnie. I don't know. Maybe you should have did like tried to do like deja vu or something like that. Cause that Pam, my what cat in the hat used to what's the rhyme? How the cat in the hat rhyme go? Sam I am, Pam she am. Okay, Pam ended up taking that W. And also, we all know for the ones that watch Blue Girls Club, you know her saying the roach thing. It's not a surprise to me. Because she's always saying little stuff like that since around that time frame. Like her mentality, she thinks like that. Like straight up, she really does. Like colorist type, you know, ways. Since Blue Girls days. Seriously. Oh, okay. Now it's making sense. So Legacy talks about how she disappointed how she didn't get the host position on Young and Reckless. I thought, okay, here's the thing. It would only make sense if she got the host position for Young and Reckless if Mel was also a co-host. Like if Mel, let's say if they did Legacy and Mel as the new host for Young and Reckless, yes, that would make sense. But if they did like Legacy and Ivory, that'd be a little awkward. Even though Sav and Ivory are awkward, but the reason why that works is because they had just got into it on that little podcast situation. So it made more sense for them to do it than to have put her in, let's say, Sav's spot. Y'all get what I'm saying? So now it makes sense why they maybe put her on BBO. I guess to make up for that. Who would y'all have wanted to host? I feel like they made the right decision as replacement host. Really, Ivory could have did it by herself because from the looks of it, they're not respecting. Now, Ivory says on the bus that she's embarrassed because she introduced Bonnie and Bonnie like kind of embarrassed her, lost all of that. Bonnie told her she boxes. Please. Blueface putting y'all in his basement and making y'all run in gloves, running in gloves, does not mean you know how to box. I don't know who told her that. That's crazy. Bonnie did that one season of Blue Girls Club and said, I'm a boxer. Now, Danye apparently is with Ivory, but they say she's not allowed at the house. This is what Ivory said. But Ivory, I ain't gonna lie, they probably did you a favor because everybody Danye, I done said this earlier on the Deja Vu recap. Like everybody want a piece, had a piece of Danye. So it's like she would have probably had half the Reckless cast. It would have turned a young and stud. Young and stud. By the way, since Jayla is now out of the clinker, we need Jayla back on the show. Specifically with Ivory and Danye. That's so crazy. How Sav let Ivory outrun her like that? This why you cannot judge a book by its cover, because the way Ivory looked, she don't look like she could run quick. And that was super Saiyan freaking I of Sav and her Aunt Booty back. Like, oh my God. This is why people don't like you, Nug. This is why people don't like you. Because her and Legacy, they're not friends. We all know this. But then they come to a truce. And then you smiling and you laughing with her op while her op plans to and plots to get her. And then you wonder why the fandom don't like you. Not that you should want the fandom's approval or that you should, you feel me, like look for it. Because then that would make you fake. But this is another reason as to why people don't like you. I'm just saying.
It's your business. Believe me.
If she imitates Nug one more time, I know something. Because that's how Nug be for real though. Like, oh my God, down to the noise and the fucking stand. What's crazy, a lot of these girls, they wasted their talents at that TV. Y'all could audition for WWF and make y'all a bag of Roni. You hear me? Especially Nug. Nug would make bucks, okay? I can already picture out there. Coming on the stage, Nug. She like, Big Philly, nigga. Big Philly, what's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up? She come walking in through the hallway like, what's up? And then she got the belt. Like, I could already see it. That Bonnie lies. That Bonnie is a liar. You did not meet Ivory in no damn booking. You just met her outside of the show right before y'all went in there. Talking about you met her at a booking. She trying to let Legacy kind of know like her and Ivory know each other like that. If you did meet her at a booking, Ivory probably don't even remember that crap. On BGC, they had no doors on their thing. On their whatchamacallit. They didn't have no doorknobs and locks on their doors. So they didn't even have doors. It was like open, right? But the only thing is they didn't have weapons out either. Like they only would put out weapons when you're cooking, and it would only be for a certain period of time type ish. So is Sav wrong for arming herself? I don't think so, because if y'all leave the door open and y'all don't take away weapons or anything, and y'all leave the door open, that gives people liberty to come in with a weapon. So why shouldn't I have a weapon on me handy just in case want to get dandy? You get what I'm saying? But Sav, you was really about to shank that girl. Somebody said she better stand there like Susan did with the tooth comb. With the rat tail comb. BGC used to get sent home for the simplest stuff. Child, Dolly waved a shank and was allowed to stay, and probably gets paid more after she did that. BGC would have banned her, and not told and would have kicked her out the season. That's how times have changed, literally.
Like you
That's crazy. Sam said nuts built like a square, like her Chanel bag. Okay, and also not STV. I need to do better. Y'all know better than Zeus. Y'all should have ran them through these girls, rummaged through their stuff. How is she able to sneak in a shank? At this point, y'all need to start using metal detectors, okay? But I know Sav. This is what she did. She wrapped it up in tissue paper and she stuck it in between her ass. That's why she said she needed to wash her ass because there was a metal compartment up in there. That's why she needed to wash her ass, child. It was right in between them cheeks, girl. Just cooped up, girl. Okay, tightly hidden up in there. That's why she need to wash it out. I'm on. That was pretty even. Diamond versus Alexis was pretty even, 100%. It was pretty even. It was. Also, Ivory, the way you dressing nowadays, babes, you just showing us everything. That previous scene, we just seen Ivory's areolas just out and about, waving us hello. And we already seen them on Deja Vu with Joyce. Okay? That was a good time. That was a good time. Naughty, knotting bitches up, knotting bitches up, knotting bitches up, knotting bitches up. Naughty, not, waiting. Y'all know not Keish not playing. Let me stop. But the Legacy versus the Diamond. No, that's not Diamond. Oh, that's Pamela. Pamela took the W for that first round. And Legacy's complaining about security and all that, but it's like you weren't being held though. You were able to defend yourself. It's just that damn Pamela overpowered you. That's the difference. Every time Legacy says Pamela, though, I find it so funny. She be like, Pamela. I ain't with dermals in your face is crazy. Oh my. You are asking for an infection in a swollen face. Watching. That JG girl doesn't give Young and Reckless to me. She gives like BBO part 1. Cause I heard BBO this season, they out here turning into South Central baddies. But yeah, I don't think she's gonna be invited back. She's gorgeous though. That's the thing. Gorgeous. Okay, I feel like some of the cast members shouldn't have got casted. It's like it's like 3 of them. And what happened to that? The girl, she looked like Zoe Brinks after the weight loss. She has like short hair. She from New York. Like we didn't even see her this episode. Like we saw glimpses of her. So that's what I feel like. It's a few of them that shouldn't have gotten casted, to be honest. And I feel like they should have brought back a couple of more of the OGs. I really feel like the twins deserve justice. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. The twins were funny as hell. They were a little cowardly with some of the stuff that they did, but they were funny and they didn't care. So that's what's needed this season. I feel like so far is like more comedy. So I feel like the twins would have fulfilled that. And I'm talking about the twins that was from, I think it was from like Alabama or something like that. Okay. All right, y'all. So see y'all later, Nate.